Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's matchup between the Kapaa Warriors and the Kauai Red Raiders. This is Rod Green with my partner in crime, Mr. Christian Jenkins.
How you doing, everybody?
Christian, this is the last Kapaa Kauai game of the season scheduled, barring any playoffs. So far, Kapaa is undefeated. They're a little understaffed today. Do you have any expectations for this game?
Yeah, I expect that this is going to be an extremely close game. This second half of the season has been extremely tight with all of the basketball teams. There's a lot of good parity right now. So I'm looking for, as you say, a barn burner tonight. I think it's going to be a close one.
So Kapaa is missing A.J. Johnson tonight, as well as Zyron Wade Padilla, and we got one other player that's out tonight as well.
I think that might be it.
Is it just those two?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right. The third one showed up today.
He did.
And I noticed as they're doing the introductions, one of the players for Kauai has a wrap on his hand. I know he didn't play the last game, Brian Brown, so it'll be interesting to see if he actually gets in this game.
Yeah, he also he can bring the defense too. So he might not have his offensive game going due to the injury, but he's a pretty heady defender too. So I expect to see him on the court tonight for at least a few minutes.
So far, Kapaa, for everyone at home, has won the first round of KIF. But the way it works is not your overall record. They do it one round, and then they go for the second round. And it's basically starting from zero. So Kapaa has lost to Waimea, but they beat Island School and Kauai.
Right.
So at Kauai.
At Kauai, that's correct. And then Kauai High, they lost their last game against Waimea in Waimea, so they're going to be out for a little bit of payback against the Warriors tonight. So I anticipate a very physical game between these two. It always gets a little chippy, and I like that.
Yeah, I know Kauai does not want to go through the entire season without a victory against Kapaa. So I'm expecting a lot of, like you say, a lot of intensity, and we'll see.
We will definitely see. Getting ready for tip-off here. Got Austin Green against Josh Rago, both high flyers.
Oh, and
Green steals that tip nicely.
Got a little bit more spring.
Yeah, a little quicker off the ground than Rago. Rago can jump, but
yeah, Rago was dunking with ease during the pregame.
Yeah, he was. Good look. Pass got away from Green there.
So Kauai bring the ball up. Josh Rago over to Esteban. Swings it over to Isaac Myrie. And Josh with the floater for two.
Soft touch, very soft touch. He likes to drive and drop those floaters.
Yeah, Josh is a great three-point shooter, but he definitely is really good with those floaters. And Romel Camacho with a nice, strong basket.
And that's what we want to see, Camacho attacking the basket all night tonight.
And we talk about that every game.
Sometimes we'd like to see it a little more.
Well, Rago's a little aggressive there.
Yeah, a little out of sorts here to start.
Myrie being defended by Camacho to swing it over to Vito.
Esteban thought about it. Drive.
Good no call.
Yeah, no call.
Camacho pushing it up.
That was a good no call by the refs there.
Camacho gets it over to Akko, who's going to kind of restore order. We got a 2-2 game so far.
Akko pulling up with his mid-range.
Oh, Kauhane with the nice mid-range shot.
Yeah, he's pretty much automatic from that mid-range.
Vito attacking. Oh, correction, Josh Rego attacking.
Kind of a wild attack there. I'd like to see a little more composure from Josh there, but he had it in his head. He was going to try and get to the rim.
So they're going to say the foul's on the floor.
Okay, that's interesting, but we'll take that. Esteban taking the ball out of bounds.
Esteban gets it over to Vito. Vito with the shot, and he makes it.
Nice mid-range jumper from Vito there. No hesitation, too. Nice, clean, smooth stroke.
Yep. And Kauai ties it up with that shot. Camacho up top being defended by Isaac Myrie. Camacho strong to the basket, and he makes another tough basket. I like the aggressiveness.
Hopefully he can keep that throughout the game. He can get to the rim at will.
Yeah, he can.
Vito for three. Missed badly on that shot.
Yeah, Vito was feeling it after that first shot, but he had Josh Rego open for the three in the corner, which might have been a better shot. Both teams looking to be aggressive and taking it to the basket. Keaka Kauhane with the strong move.
Yeah, that help should have came a little quicker. It didn't come, so Aka took advantage of that and all the way to the rim. Esteban looking to drive.
Swings it over to Vito. Takes another shot, not bashful.
No, he is not. He'll let it fly.
Normally doesn't start, so it looks like he's trying to get his money's worth.
Esteban.
And Taika Moku with a nice rebound.
Last time they played in this building, Esteban hit 4 quick threes and didn't hit any more after that.
Yeah, he kind of slowed down after that.
Yep. He's more of a distributor, facilitator.
And Tristan Scully for his first 3-point attempt and doesn't go, and it hit the
wire, hit the rope.
On top of that anyway. So.
Oh yeah, we lose so many shots due to that rope.
So Reese Jenkins will come in for Vito.
One of the better last names in the game, Reese Jenkins.
Boy, I tell you.
Reese, he's a hustler. Look for some good defense from Reese. He's trying to post on Kamoku. I don't know if he's going to get anywhere with that.
3 seconds on the lane against Jenkins, who just entered.
Yeah, that was a quick three. We'll take it.
And Camacho gets it back to Kauhane to bring it up.
He has a lot of daylight in front of him. Look for him to go right by Reese. Nope, pulling it back out, getting into their offense.
Camacho gets it over.
Ooh. Green thought about it for a second.
10 seconds left.
Oh, little contact there, though.
Nope.
Refs seem to be letting him play, Rod, so far.
Myrie over to Jenkins.
Nice move.
He might get called for a travel.
Yeah, he didn't put the ball down before he took that step. It was close. It was close, though.
Yep.
Referees like to call traveling in this high school league. We see it quite a bit.
I got to be honest, I didn't see the footwork, so I'm not going to call it one way or the other.
Yeah, it looked close. It could have went either way. It wasn't demonstrative. Aka, deep three.
Unable to convert on that three.
Myrie looking to push, get to the rim. Nope, pulling back out, try and get to the offense a little bit.
Swing it over to Josh Rego. And Jenkins with the miss.
Yeah, a little too strong on that floater there. Myrie into the paint. Wild shot by Rego.
Oh, good rebound by Austin Green. Gets it out to Keaka Kauhane.
If you guys haven't followed Josh Rego, excellent player, just kind of an unconventional style.
Camacho gets fouled on the strong take. That's 3 strong takes that Camacho has done. I think the coaching staff must have lit a fire under him because he's playing like we have known him to play in the past, and that's what the Warriors need from Camacho.
Camacho can play like that. He's quick with either hand. He can get to the rim, but so far this year he's been more of a facilitator, but I like to see him get a shot just like that a little more often.
Oh. So entering for the first time for Taika Moku, who just came up from JV, is Tame.
Yeah, Tommy Malafu.
Who comes from a strong bloodline of ballers. Sister Olivia, all KIF player, and Camacho hits the second shot. And his brother, Solomone Malafu, who is a player for UCLA football now. was also a very good basketball player.
Yes, he was.
Kauai with the ball, down 6 points. Josh Rego with the three-point attempt, and he knocks it down.
Nice looking shot there by Rego, number 5.
Cannot leave him open. Any bit of daylight, he's going to knock that down.
And if you don't close out, he'll go right around you. Nice move by Camacho.
Oh, my gosh. And Camacho is left-handed, and I don't think they were expecting him to go to his right like he did, but he's very, very skilled. He can go with either hand in either direction.
It's the most aggressive we've seen Camacho all season. Rego,
and
another
Rego
three.
with a second three, unable to convert.
There's a quick pull there from Rego. Myrie with a strong move.
Oh, Camacho gets the traditional charge that he gets every game minimum.
He'll get one at least.
Every game he'll get a charge.
Good footwork. He doesn't just try and get under them when they're in the air. He's already moving there and he's set.
Yeah.
Great footwork by Camacho.
Kauhane will bring the ball up for the Warriors. Scully gets it back to Aka Kauhane. Warriors with a 12-7 lead. 2 minutes and 4 seconds left in this first quarter with 16 seconds left on the shot clock.
Looks like maybe a little bit of confusion there.
Camacho over to Scully.
Oh, bad pass by Scully. This could be a dunk, Roderick. And it is. Power dunk by Josh Rego there.
Yep, you got to be careful.
Bad, kind of a lazy pass there.
Scully being defended by Barkley Gilman.
Barkley's a pretty aggressive defender.
Camacho with another mid-range shot. Bang!
Wow.
Camacho's on fire. He's ready to play ball today, guys.
Yes, he is.
Somebody better watch Rego in the corner.
Yep. Barkley looking to drive. Finds Myrie. And Myrie gets the foul by 32 Malafu.
And they're going to call Malafu with the foul. His first stat in his varsity debut.
Yeah, I think his job tonight is to play defense and rebound. We got enough scores on this team that can put the ball in the hoop.
Yep.
He's a pretty quick and tough defender.
And defensive energy as Myrie knocks down the first shot. And Christian Vito will re-enter the game, and he'll replace Kalai Esteban. Looks like we'll be seeing Kelson Yasai come in for the first time.
Myrie
knocks the second. And Kelson's going to come in for Tristan Scully.
Yeah, slow start so far in this quarter for Scully, but look for him to get a shot going in the second quarter.
Oh, yeah. And Green will inbound the ball to Camacho. 1 minute and 13 seconds left in this first quarter. Kapaa 14, Kauai 11.
Looks like Camacho getting the foul on the ground.
Another strong take by Camacho. Oh, is that a shooting foul?
Should be. Looked like he was in the act of shooting.
I don't think the Red Raiders were thinking Malafu would actually get a chance to be an offensive option, but
yeah. See if he can knock these down here. That one had a lot of arch in it.
Yeah, he did.
A little too much. Missed the first shot. Let's see if he can knock down the second one.
And he's definitely got to have some butterflies right now, this being his first varsity game.
Misses the second.
The second.
That's generally not his forte at the free throw line. Reese Jenkins thought about it. Nice drive.
Oh, good defense.
Yep.
And Cameron Ho following up. So Warriors up 14-13. Camacho bringing the ball up. Calls for a screen, gets a screen. Austin Green drives, kicks it back out to Camacho.
We had Aka open in that corner for a second there.
Got 15 seconds left.
Looks like we might hold. Try and milk this down a little bit.
Yeah, they only got 10 seconds left on the clock, though.
5 seconds. Green for
Green
three.
will take the three. And he knocks it down.
Signals with the 3 fingers like the kids do.
Kelson Yasai on Josh. Oh, they're going to call a travel. That's the second travel called on Jenkins in addition to a lane violation. So he's not having a good start at all for the Red Raiders.
Nope.
There's 4 seconds left on the clock. Oh,
and bad pass by Kapaa.
And no call.
I think Vito was looking for that call there.
He was looking for a foul, and Camacho was looking for a foul. Neither one got it. So at the end of 1 quarter, Kapaa Warriors 17, Kauai Red Raiders 13. Looks like Scully will be coming back in for the Warriors after at the start of the second quarter.
Yeah, they just probably gave him a little break at the end of that first quarter, let him catch his breath a little bit here, and look for him to get a shot going in the second. He's a shooter. He's he'll find a shot.
Yeah,
he'll put it up. I believe he hit 6 3-pointers last game, Rod.
Yeah, on the replay, we're looking at Christian Vito knock down a shot. On the other side, you got Camacho being aggressive, taking it, scoring against Josh Rago.
Yeah, great body control there.
And here you see Rago popping a 3-pointer.
It's an unorthodox looking shot, but it goes in.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but Keaka Kauhane kind of tapped him on the shoulder. Tapped him on the chest as if to say, good shot. Good shot. And, these guys are both seniors. They've been playing against each other for so long, and it's great to see the sportsmanship, being competitive but still having a sportsmanship at the end of the day.
Definitely.
Red Raiders with the ball. Christian Vito drives with a mid-range shot and unable to convert. And Scully, who just entered the game, gets the rebound. Keaka Kauhane being defended by
Green, open for 3.
Green for another 3, and little to the right.
Yeah, a little off to the right. Esteban pushing, finding Myrie. Holt
Hole with a nice strong take.
Yeah, nice move there. Nice, just a simple drop step, kind of like a little hook shot. Nice.
Yep. Like I mentioned at the top of the game, one of Kapaa's players, our starting center, A.J. Johnson, is out due to sickness. And it looks like a turnover by Kapaa. They were able to get it back, and they had this 35-second clock reset.
Green looking to push.
Got Rago on him.
Nice look down low into Tai Kamoku.
Oh, that's defense.
Yeah, good defense there by Holt Hoy.
And it looks like the Warriors will retain the ball. Kamoku did a good job. He got himself in trouble, but he did a good job of throwing it off one of the Red Raider defenders.
Yes, he did. See what they can work here on this inbound. Scully for 3.
A little short.
Yeah, really short on that one. Esteban looking to push. Finds Holt Ho. Saves it. Vito drops the shoulder. Ooh, looked like that could have been a charge, but good play for Vito there. Vito initiated the contact, went up, and he was able to draw the foul.
Yeah, and they're going to call it a shooting foul.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Big Austin Green, if he had just stood straight up and just have the hands up. Difficult for the ref to make that call otherwise.
Yes, Vito missed the first.
Yeah. So Camacho will come in for Kelson Yasai.
Let's see if we can still keep Camacho going here. He's been hot in that first quarter.
And Vito knocks the second free throw. Green into Camacho. Looks like they want to post up Kamoku. I'd rather
mid-range.
Oh, and Camacho's picking up for where he left off.
He's feeling it tonight.
This is probably going to be a season high for him tonight before this game is over. Oh, Holt Ho.
Nice little move by Holt Ho.
Kapaa, 19. Red Raiders from Kauai, 18. Oh.
It's a good pass. Just a little too hot to handle for
Yeah,
Kamoko.
I don't think Kamoko was expecting that. So Keaka Kauhane will come out for Kelson Yasayo Bean.
Myrie.
Myrie in the middle. The scoop, unable to convert. Green with the rebound, and he's fouled by Josh Rago. Oh, they're going to call that on Cameron Holt-Ho. I thought it was Rago with the foul.
I think that's probably who they want with that foul rather than Rago.
Yeah.
Camacho looking to survey the floor. He's going to his left. That's his bread and butter. Green with a quick move.
Oh, nice.
He gets the bounce on a nice mid-range jump shot.
Nice pull-up shot. You better get back on Rago. He'll pull it.
Yeah, you will. Good defense by Yasay.
Esteban with the ball. Gives it over to
Holt-Ho. Yeah. Myrie, nowhere to go. Esteban for three.
Oh, way off. Myrie. Kamoko with the rebound. Camacho pushing it. We'll see if he takes it. Yasai. Nice three-point shot and a little bit
long,
too much. Tristan over. Oh, Green with the take. Gets it. Loses it.
Esteban looking to push a little bit. No, he's going to pull it back and get into their offense.
Yeah, you got to take better control of that ball. Esteban with the driving kick over to Myrie. Unable to convert. Camacho with the rebound.
The rebound by Camacho looking to push, Rod.
Kind of slows it up. Yasai with the ball on the wing. He's attacking in the middle. Kicks it out to Green. Swings it over to Scully for three. Bang!
And
Tristan Scully. Nice ball movement by the Warriors. Good recognition by Green to kick it to Scully. That might be just what the Warriors needed to get him going.
Yeah, definitely want to get Scully going.
Holt demanding the ball.
Not getting
Scully gambled, unable to pay off. Gets it to Myrie. Oh, a lot of contact, no call.
I like the aggressiveness from Myrie attacking the rim, but I just don't think he has the height to get all the way to the rim a lot of the time.
Yeah. Kapaa, 24. Red Raiders, 18. Camacho with the ball, the top. He's attacking, kicks it over to Scully. And that's a little bit, too strong.
Very strong air ball there by Scully.
Oh,
good
Kelson
defense
Yasai
by
with the
Kelson
defense.
Yasai.
Vito gets it over to Esteban to get it back to Myrie.
Vito for three.
Wide open. And Green with the rebound.
Looking to push. Nope. I'm going to slow it down.
And they're going to call a timeout. Warriors. On the replay, you see Camacho at the top driving, pulling up in the lane for that nice pull-up jump shot.
That is a nice lefty floater right there. It's almost unguardable, Rod.
It really is, and that's the thing that he and Green can do as you see him pull up on a replay. Get the nice friendly Boston Celtics roll, as I like to call it.
You got Yasai here looking to drive. Kicks it out for Tristan Scully.
And he knocks down that first three of...
Usually he makes his threes in bunches, Rod. So if he hits one, look for 2, 3, 4 to follow.
Hopefully that's the case. He did miss that
next, he did.
Three attempt after the made one. 3 minutes and 13 seconds left in the second quarter. Kapaa Warriors 24, Kauai Red Raiders 18. Warriors with the ball. Ramel Camacho at the top. 16 seconds left on the shot clock. Camacho swings it over to Aka Kauhane, who drives. It's in the key. Oh, he swings it over to Green, but they're going to call a foul on the floor.
Yeah, it should be on the floor. He was trying to pass the ball to Green, it looked like.
Kind of looked like he got bailed out on that one, actually.
He did get bailed out. You never want to leave your feet to make a pass if you don't have to.
Yeah, if you don't. Should know what you're going to do prior to.
Right.
Camacho with the inbound pass gets it to Green.
Wide open three. It looks
That
good.
looks good from here, and
Yeah,
he knocks
it did.
down a three.
Second three of the night for Green.
Yep. Vito gets it over to...
Yeah, I was anticipating a timeout call here by the Red Raiders, Rod. It looks like Kapaa Warriors are starting to extend their lead a little bit here.
All right. Coming out of the Red Raider timeout, 27 Warriors, Red Raiders 18.
I think that's a good timeout for the Red Raiders, Rod. They want to try and keep this game close and not let it get away from them. Looks like the momentum's with Kapaa right now.
And re-entering the game for the Warriors, Tame Malafu. Oh, Cole might have gotten away with a travel.
He might have.
Shuffled his feet. But Green with the rebound, gets it over to Scully, who pushes it up, being defended by, Brian Brown has made an entry.
Yes, he's in the game. So
he had the hand injury and didn't play last game, but he's playing this game.
looks like they're Barkley and Jenkins are looking to check back in at the next stoppage.
Camacho calling for the screen. Let's see if they roll it to Malafu.
A lot of standing around, Rod.
Yeah, I don't like this possession, and there was 1 second left on the shot clock.
He almost knocked it down.
He did.
Oh,
out of control for Brown.
Yeah, a little out of control.
He follows it up, though, with a nice layup.
Tristan Scully bringing the ball up, surveying the
Little
floor.
surprising that he's bringing the ball up when you got Camacho and Kauhane on the floor.
Definitely a little surprising. Usually he likes to hide in his corners and get ready to knock that three down. Camacho looking to drive, and he does.
The contortionist, and he's unable to convert on that layup, but he does get the foul.
Yes, he does, and he's continuing his aggressive play thus far tonight, Rod.
Like I mentioned earlier, we've been waiting to see that from Camacho for the entire season.
Yes,
and
we have.
He's done it in spurts, but this is the Camacho that I recall seeing before, where he is just daring you to try to stop him.
Right. He can take over a game.
He really can. That's the thing.
He's definitely feeling it tonight, so hopefully he keeps that going.
Yeah, he's definitely got all KIF ability. And he knocks. He misses the second.
That one rattled out, yeah. Couldn't go down any deeper.
Vito into Gilman, who drives. Nice rebound by Malafu. Camacho gets it over to Kaaka. Swings it over to Scully. Pulls up. He fakes the three-pointer and pulls up for the mid-range and unable to convert.
Esteban pushing. Myrie. Reese Jenkins.
Myrie gets it over to Gilman. Esteban to Jenkins. Jenkins over to Gilman.
Jenkins, nice drive.
And
Looks like there's some contact.
He follows it, and he's able to get the second one in.
First basket of the night for number 10, Reese Jenkins.
Well-deserved basket.
And we got for that one.
30 seconds left in the half. The shot clock is off. Or I should say the shot clock is off. We'll see if they
Malafu fell down over his own feet. Got plenty of time to get a good shot.
Like he felt like he got fouled.
Myrie.
He kicks it back to Esteban.
Jenkins up.
They're going to call a foul on Green.
Yeah, I think he got that foul with like 0.2 seconds left. Let's see if Jenkins can convert.
So they're going to tell everybody else to clear the lane as the the time has expired. And Jenkins knocks down the first free throw. And he converts the second. So at the end of 2 quarters,
Yeah.
Kapaa 28, Kauai Red Raiders 24. That's about what you expected after this first half?
This is exactly what I expected after this first half. I knew it was going to be a tough battle for both teams, and it's that's what we're seeing. I thought I'd see a little more fire from both teams, Rod. It seems like there hasn't been a whole lot of aggression in this game. It's kind of been a mellow game. I thought there'd be a little more energy in this game.
Well, I've seen a lot of energy from Ramel Camacho.
Definitely, he's been the one pushing it for the Kapaa Warriors tonight.
Yeah, and that's the one thing about KIF is with 3 schools, these guys know each other, or 4 schools, I should say.
Yeah.
All these schools know each other. So this is the final game that they're playing each other this season, potentially. And you kind of know what the other guy's going to do already. You know everybody's tendencies.
You definitely do, and this is probably a make or break game for Kauai High, Rod, because if they lose this game, they would have lost 3 games in this second half.
Yeah, they'll officially be out of it at that point, I would say.
So this is a do or die game for them.
And you got to say that this has been a disappointing season for Kauai High after winning KIF last year and getting the states.
Yeah, definitely has. I expected a little more from them this year, but there's been a lot of parity this year, though, Rod.
You're right. There has been a lot of parity.
Except for the first half, Kapaa Warriors seemed to run away with it. In the second half, everybody knows each other a little more. We played a couple times. It's going to be a little tighter to try and pull away from one another.
Yeah, one thing that I like differently that Kapaa was able to do is actually have a pretty good start. It's been a situation recently where they've had slow starts and they've been having to pick it up in the third quarter.
Right.
So to see them start off taking charge is good. You just have to maintain that.
Got to maintain it, and hopefully we can have our usual third quarter explosions that we've had the last few games. We've been relying on this third quarter, so I'm hoping that we have the same intensity and firepower the last few the third quarters that we've been in.
That would be a welcome sight.
Very welcome sight. But being a couple men down, Kapaa Warriors have the lead right now. They're looking pretty good.
Yeah. So we are at halftime. I think we're going to take a station break or 2 or 3, and then we'll see you right back before at the start of the third quarter. So enjoy the musical stylings of Crash,
yes,
the DJ, and we'll see you in a little bit, folks.
All right.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the second half of the Kapaa Warriors versus the Kauai Red Raiders. It's been a very entertaining first half so far. Kapaa with a 4-point lead, 28-24. What are some of the things you like so far, Christian, for this first half, and what are some of the things you don't like?
What I really liked is Camacho's aggressiveness in that first half. He was looking to get to the rack every single play, and he was converting on the layups, and he was converting on his mid-range floaters. I hope he continues that aggressiveness in the second half. Things I didn't like, not much I didn't like, but I'd like to try and see if we can get Tristan Scully going with a couple of his patented three-pointers. Other than that, if we stay the course, we should come out of this with a victory.
I agree 100%. I agree 100%. So get ready to start this second half. Camacho's been on fire. We'll see if he can keep up that pace.
I hope he keeps that aggression going. Looks like we have Reese Jenkins starting for the second half for the Kauai Red Raiders.
Jenkins kind of picked it up a little bit as he got going. He had a kind of a rough start with the
traveling
3-second violation and a couple of travels, but then he picked it up definitely.
Yeah, he's a gamer.
Yeah, he is. So Warriors will start off the second half with possession. Keaka Kauhane gets it over to Green, being defended by Josh Rago. Scully with the pull-up.
Yeah.
Oh, Camacho with a nice.
Rod, that wasn't a great shot there from Scully. It was a fall away leaning. Oh, that looked like a push off on Esteban.
Yeah, but I think it was the right call because Scully was running with him, but I did see the push off. That's one of those 50-50 calls.
He extended his arm fully, so I thought.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I thought Tristan would have got the call there, but that's all right.
Rago being defended by Green. Gets it over to Jenkins.
Esteban wide open.
And Esteban with the easy shot in the lane. So Camacho will be the primary ball handler. Looks like Keaka Kauhane will be playing off the ball.
Look at that wide open space. I'd like to see Camacho just take Myrie off the dribble. He's much, much quicker than Myrie.
He is. And I actually like the idea of having Camacho, because of how aggressive he's been, to have Aka. Good rebound by Kamoku. Gets it over to Aka.
Down low to Kamoku again. Nice drop step. Doesn't get it to fall.
Still battling.
Second attempt, and he gets the foul.
By Myrie, and looks like he
took an injury to the stomach area, huh?
Stomach, hand.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Looks like he's okay, though, walking it off a little bit.
Kind of a replay from the last game. Moku getting fouled hard and walking off, trying to gather himself. And Kamoku misses the first free throw.
Off to the left a little bit there.
So Yasutake will be entering for the Red Raiders for the first time this game. Kamoku focusing.
Very focused. And he misses both.
Jenkins with the rebound. Kapaa up 28-26. Esteban on top of the key.
He's looking for someone.
Gets it over to Yasutake.
Esteban looking to drive and dish. Nice little jump shot.
Ho's been very effective in the paint this game.
Yeah, he has a nice little sky hook, Rod, that he's been using. Little half hook. It's effective so far.
It really is. Red Raiders have tied the game. Camacho attacking.
And he gets it to go.
And he gets it again. Another strong move by Camacho.
Rod, I think we might see a season high tonight from Camacho if we haven't already.
Oh, and it's going to be a travel against Yasutake. And it looked like Camacho might have gotten fouled in that last one as he was running down the court. It's the same thing where the offensive player pushed off and extended.
Yes, indeed, but he just didn't get the call.
So
looked like there was some contact.
Keaka Kauhane.
Look for him to try and get going in the second half. He's been kind of quiet in the first half. He pushed off.
Oh, it misses the easy mid-range.
Refs are letting him play a little bit, Rod. Again there, refs are letting him play. Esteban all the way in.
Yeah, and Kauhane's got to be careful with that. He has a tendency, if he misses a shot, to get really close to the defender and put his body on him. And he's really fouling the offensive player. So he's lucky he didn't get caught on that.
Yes.
And he's got to really, and he's not in foul trouble, so it's really not an issue right now, but he needs to watch that.
Definitely needs to watch that. You got Esteban. Off to the right. A lot of missed free throws tonight, Rod.
It is.
Just like in the JV game, a ton of missed free throws. These are the free ones. You should be knocking down both of them.
And Esteban's a really good shooter.
He is. And he missed them both.
The second one.
Holt with the
Green with the rebound.
That
Slows
one
it down.
rolled in and out for Holt.
Yep.
He's been active tonight, though.
Yasutake being defended by Camacho rather being defended by Yasutake. Camacho! Oh! And he will not be denied. He is just at will attacking the basket.
I think that left-handed drive is throwing him off, too. They forget he's a lefty. I don't know how you can forget. You've been playing against him for 3-4 years. He's attacking tonight. I love this aggressive version of Camacho.
And he very calmly, with poise, knocks down the first free throw. And he knocks down the second.
Good free throw shooting there by Camacho. Needed a little bit of that tonight.
Oh, Rego back in. He's being defended by Camacho.
Rego's been quiet, Ron.
He does have one three-pointer, but
he has a three-pointer and a dunk.
Yeah,
they're going to need much more from him if they want to stay competitive in this game.
They're daring Yasutake to take that shot.
He doesn't want to take it. He
walked.
I think Yasutake might get a quick pull here.
We'll see. I think they want him in for his defense against Camacho.
Yeah, excellent defender. Excellent defender. Quick feet. And Camacho blows right by him. I would have liked to see a nice floater there.
Green with another three.
Nice shot there by Austin Green.
Oh, Tristan Scully with the steal as Rego loses it. Oh, Scully had Green wide open.
He was wide open in the paint.
Yeah, he needs to take care of the ball. We'll see what the Warriors are running with. Like Kamoku with the screen. Oh, and Camacho cannot be denied.
No, he cannot. He is dominating this game for Kapaa.
He really is. Like, Ho gives it to Rego's got room.
Jenkins and one. Nope. He gets the foul.
I think if they call it against Kamoku or Green. Yeah, it's going to be Kamoku.
Yeah, look for Malafu to come in for defense.
Yep, good call. So Jenkins will go to the free throw line. Kapaa up 37-28. 4 minutes and 4 seconds left in this third quarter. And Jenkins knocks his first free throw down. He closed the first half knocking 2 free throws down after being fouled by Austin Green.
Yes, he did. And Isaac Myrie back in.
And he'll come in for Yasutake.
Yasutake gave him a nice little lift on the defensive end there.
He did. And Isaac, he's got that dog in him on the defensive side too, so they're not missing a beat.
Definitely. Isaac may not be the quickest, but he definitely has the intensity.
Oh, yeah. So after the second free throw, Kapaa 37, Kauai 30.
Malafu set the pick.
Oh,
timeout. 30-second timeout by the Warriors. Nice shot there by Esteban on the replay.
And Kamoku there. Dang it, and he gets fouled. Going strong. And Holt Ho with that nice floater.
Yeah, nice little floater there by Holt Ho.
There's Camacho.
Aggressive drive. Body contortionist, like you said.
Yeah, he is the contortionist. He will get it done. Just twisting and turning. And take a guess who Camacho's favorite basketball player was growing up.
It has to be Kobe.
Negative. Negative.
Who would that be?
Derrick Rose.
I can see some
and he
similarities.
Patterns his game off him. Yeah. Yep, he patterns his game.
Definitely some similarities between the two.
So Camacho will inbound the ball. Gets it to Green. Got a lot of room. Oh. 18 seconds left on the shot clock.
Malafu doesn't seem to know what he's doing right now. He's new. He's new to the. It's going to take a little bit to get used to it.
Green the screen. Gets it to 5 seconds.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're trying to do here, Ron. Yeah, shot clock violation.
Shot clock violation.
Yeah, that was a poor offensive possession there for the Kapaa Warriors.
Red Raiders with the ball.
And DeReese Jenkins. Oh, in and out, but Holt with
it looks like he might have gotten fouled by Camacho.
Hoop in the harm from Holt Ho. He's having himself a decent game tonight.
He really is for Kauai. They need that. They call that foul on Malafu.
Yeah, that's going to happen with a younger, newer player like that. He's foul prone. Let's see if Holt Ho can knock this free throw down. And he does not. He's had some issues at the free throw line this season, Rod, Holt Ho.
And it's going to be a jump ball. And the Red Raiders will retain possession. How do you feel about the jump ball and just the changes of possession?
I'm old school, Rod. I'd like to see the jump ball in the center of the court like the old days. And I'd like to let them fight a little bit more for the ball and don't whistle
like a lot of
quick.
times it's really quick whistles.
Let them see if they can fight a little bit and then blow your whistle for a jump ball.
Camacho with the rebound after
and
the
he
miss by
finds
Rico.
Aka.
Oh my gosh.
Nice pass. Aka with the missed
and
layup.
that was an excellent job by Isaac Myrie to not commit the foul.
And Holt
comes right back.
They got to stop him, Rod. Malafu's in there for his defense. He needs to bump him around a little bit. He's thicker and stronger. He needs to use that big body. Rego on Green.
I'd like to see somebody else attack the basket and not just Camacho.
Yeah, definitely.
Because he might be spent by the time the fourth quarter comes around. 10 seconds left. Let's see if they are mindful of it.
They're going to have to heave it up, Rod. They're not mindful of it. Scully. Missed shot there by Tristan Scully. Got to get him going here sooner or later. Esteban.
The wild miss. Malafu with the rebound. Green thought about swinging it over to Camacho, but he decided against it. I think that was a smart call. Just settle down. Kapaa with a 3-point lead, 37-34.
Aka pulling up for three.
Unable to convert.
He's had a Myrie converted on the layup. That's what happens, Rod. Sometimes long shots leave.
It's a long rebound.
Long rebounds, and then they push it. Got ourselves a ball game here. Scully, mid-range. Missed another one from Scully.
Oh.
Esteban with the rebound, looking to push.
Oh, it looks like Green might have gotten hurt on that.
Yeah, Green limping a little bit. A little gingerly.
Yeah, he got knocked into in that last possession.
Looks like Raiders are coming out here with a little intensity, Rod, at the end of this third quarter.
And Yesai's going to come in. Looks like he might be coming in for Green. Let's see.
Yeah, I like
Rego with the quick three.
Deep three.
Green with the rebound. Slows it down. We'll see how he looks coming down the court.
Rod, the last two possessions, we've pretty much used up the entire shot clock and got bad shots. Let's see if we can get a better look at it this possession.
Yeah, Camacho looks like they're going to run a 4 low.
Wild shot by Camacho. Almost gets it to go.
Malafu.
Missed by Malafu. Esteban pushing, Rod.
Rego with the attempt, and he stopped.
Another wild shot by
Rego.
Rego.
Follows up.
I think Holt Ho might be having a season high tonight too, Rod.
Yep. Kauai, he puts Kauai up 38-37 with 35 seconds left in the third quarter.
Nice move by Aka behind the back. Kick out to Camacho.
Yeah, he had Malafu right there. Looks like he didn't trust him.
Yeah, I don't think he trusts him yet, Rod.
And in and out.
Good rebound by Holt Ho. We're a little out of sorts here, Rod.
16 seconds, and that's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
That's the foul that I'm talking about that Kahuhane always gets himself in trouble.
That was a horrible foul there, Rod.
And it's no reason for that.
There's zero reason for that, and I think we're in the bonus, and he'll be shooting. So the only good thing about that is we'll have to get the ball back here with the chance to get some points on the board, but that was a careless foul. You called that one, partner. See if Esteban can hit.
And he knocks the first one down, giving the Red Raiders a 2-point lead, 39-37. I notice Kamoku's been out of the game for a while.
Yeah, he doesn't look too happy about it over there on the bench.
Hopefully he can come back in.
Yeah, he's had kind of a slow start this game, though, Rod.
Only 10 seconds left. Camacho's got to realize how much time is on the clock.
I don't know if they do or not. Malafu passes it to Green for 3. Green misses. Malafu, good rebound.
And he scores to tie it up at the half. At the end of 3, Kapaa 39. Kauai 39.
Tie ball game. At the replay here, Esteban pushing the ball. Nice dump off there to Holt Ho.
And you see Keaka Kauhane missing the 3. Long rebound by Josh Rago. Gets it up to Isaac Myrie. And he converts on the layup.
Easy layup there.
Kapaa's got to be mindful of the shot clock and of the time.
It looked like a good block there on Rago from Green. Another wild shot there by Rago, but
Holt.
He's cleaning up.
Hoy.
I can't. It's Hoy, because I always say Hoy. Holt Ho. He's having himself a game tonight, though, Rod.
Yeah, he is. And Malafu cleans it up.
I think that's his first basket of his short varsity career.
Yep.
And right on cue, Ty Kamoku back in the game. Hopefully this last quarter we can get Tristan Scully going here, Rod.
And he was wide open in the corner. And the Red Raiders are letting their teammates know, hey, watch Scully in the corner.
Yeah, we have something going on here with the ref. I think there's a substitution issue.
Kamoku checked in at the table. I saw him go over to the table and check in.
I did too. Well, I guess he didn't check in properly. So go check in now. Yeah, that was a little odd.
Yeah, I literally saw him go over and let the table know. Now, and this is coming out of the quarter, so do you have to, the referee doesn't have to call you in because you checked in at the table.
Right.
But maybe it's, maybe Ty has to make sure that the scorer's table is recognizing him.
Yeah. We got a tie ball game in the 4th. Green looking to drive. Nope. Right back out. Sets the pick on Esteban.
Oh. I'd like to see Aka shoot that shot.
Yeah.
Camacho over the your side.
And missed the three-pointer there. Good rebound by Green. Ooh, lost the handle for a second. I think he might have had a layup if he had that handle.
Yesai with the body.
Green thought about it.
Yeah, he did. Swings it over to Aka. Back to Camacho. Green with the mid-range. Misses.
Yeah, kind of falling away on that mid-range a little bit. Reese Jenkins, he almost traveled again. Myrie thought about it.
I think the start of this 4th quarter is going to be key.
And right now it's been a little bit sloppy.
Rago taking it strong to the basket. Decides to swing it back out. Myrie over to Esteban.
Holt Ho trying to get the ball. Nobody seen him.
Yesai.
Woo! Look at the hustle on Kelson Yesai, baby.
And it's going to be Warrior ball.
And
I think
and now he comes out of the game for that hustle play.
Yeah. I think regardless, Kauai only had 5 seconds left on the shot clock, so even if they did retain possession, it would have been difficult for them to get the ball back down court and score. Camacho inbound the ball to Green. Over to Aka. Back to Camacho. Camacho being defended by Isaac Myrie. Camacho clearing them out.
Yep.
Gets it to Kamoku. Back to
a little too far out for Kamoku. Camacho, nice spin move, up and under. Doesn't get that one to drop. Rego with the rebound, looking to push, Rod.
And Camacho's kind of having his hands up to the ref like, I didn't get the foul. You can't do that.
Yeah.
If you don't get the call, you got to keep playing through it.
Esteban with the layup.
It's crunch time right now.
Tristan Scully surveying. Oh, sees the open midi.
Oh, and he knocks down a mid-range shot.
Yeah, hopefully that'll get him going, Rod.
Yeah, he needed that.
He needed to see it go down.
And Myrie takes it strong to the basket.
Airballed from Myrie. I don't know if they got a piece of that one.
Yep, it's going to be Warrior ball. I thought it might have gone off of the Warriors, but the Warriors will take it. (41-41). 5 minutes and 46 seconds left in this game.
Plenty of time left in this game. Maka looking to create here.
Unable to get the screen.
Yeah, I think the crowd wanted a moving screen there. Nice. Oh, I think he could have taken that to the rack a little bit.
Yeah.
They got 10 seconds left on the clock, Rod.
They look like they're kind of out of sorts here.
Yeah, 5 seconds. They got to get it up here. And Aka's forced
the bailout shot.
He's forced to take a bad shot.
That was a really poor possession by the Warriors.
Yeah, extremely poor. We've had a few of those, Rod.
Rego goes up for three.
Misses that. Holt with the rebound.
Camacho with the rebound.
Holt Hoy was looking for a foul, didn't get it.
Holt. Camacho swings it up to Green. Green drives, spin move. Gets it back out to Camacho, nothing there. Wisely to not force the shot. And the Warriors are going to call a timeout. Kauai didn't like what he saw. (41-41). Got another barn burner.
Got a barn burner here. I'm looking at the replay here. Got Scully looking for that mid-range jumper.
Just inside the free throw line.
Yep.
Was able to tie it up at 41 with that shot.
Hopefully that gets him going, Rod. We're going to need a couple more points from him in this quarter.
Yeah, the Warriors are going to have to get back in their offensive groove. They seem to be out of sorts. Earlier, Camacho was dominating and attacking, but it looks like the Red Raiders are not allowing him. They're not giving him the same room that he had earlier.
No.
So he can't just continue to force it and play isolation ball. So
yeah, they're playing a little tougher defense on Camacho there. But I would like them to be more cognizant of the shot clock, Rod. We've had a couple violations. Close violations.
And a couple close calls too. So we'll see what Coach Kamahalu drew up. Green finds Scully for three. Awesome. And that's what I like about Green. He's got such good vision.
Yes, he does.
He's going to find an open guy. And the Red Raiders will keep possession.
Nice shot there by Scully.
Myrie over to Esteban, who thought about the three. Decided against it.
Almost a travel there for Myrie. Reese Jenkins with the drive.
They're going to call a foul on Kamoku.
It could be 3 fouls on Kamoku.
Yeah, it's hard to not jump, but you got to be disciplined and just put your arms up. So we got Reese Jenkins at the free throw line. He's been pretty good from the free throw line today.
Knocks that one down.
Makes it a 2-point lead for Kapaa. See if he can do the second shot, and he knocks the second one down. So Kapaa with the 1-point lead. Green will inbound the ball. Gets it to Camacho. We'll see what kind of offense they run. 4 minutes, 18 seconds left in this game, folks. Kapaa 44, Kauai, 43. They look like they're stagnant.
Yeah, they're a little stagnant right now. Yeah, it's a nice drive there by Camacho, and he goes up.
And one. Camacho, that was a well-executed play. I like the screen. And I like Camacho using that coming around.
It's got to be Camacho's season high by far tonight, Rod.
Yeah, I wish I was over at the scores table to give you folks his point total right now, but
he has to be approaching 20.
And he knocks down his free throw for the three-point play the conventional way. Kauai down by 4. Esteban quickly brings it up. Myri thought about that. Swings it over to Rego, back to Myri, back to Esteban, back to Myri for the quick shot, and he's in the lane.
Nice offensive sequence there by the Red Raiders.
It was, and you see the ball movement that they had there.
Beautiful ball movement.
Camacho directing traffic. Camacho at the top. Looks like
a little stagnant again, Rod.
Yeah, Aka's just in the corner, not even involved.
Yeah, he's kind of camping in that corner. And
12 seconds left.
Kind of runs out a little bit. Again, another wind down of the shot clock. And Ty throws it away. Ty Kamoku. Another poor offensive sequence, Rod.
Yeah, it was a poor sequence. I don't like the fact that Kamoku was trying to drive from so high up.
Right. His bread and butter is usually on that low block.
He's in a low post, yeah. Then, here you go. Oh, the Raiders with the turnover.
Yep.
Scully bringing it up for the Warriors. Scully gets it to Aka. See if he can find Green.
Yeah.
To Green.
Nice pass to Green. Oh, nice steal by Holt.
Green complaining to the refs. You got to get back and play defense.
Yep.
Esteban. Oh, Esteban with a nice take. He ties it up at 47. Looks like they're doing a double screen for Camacho, who takes it. And they're going to call a foul for the shot.
It's going to be on the floor. But that is there all day, and it has been there all day.
And Brian Brown will come in. Looks like Isaac Myri has fouled out. That's his second time fouling out against Kapaa this year.
Yeah. He's aggressive on the defensive end, just maybe a little too aggressive tonight.
So despite Brown's hand injury, and Camacho gets it into Keaka Kauhane, who's fouled on the attempt. Kalai Esteban with the foul. So Keaka Kauhane.
He's a good free throw shooter.
I got to say, I hate when you say anything about our free throw shooters before. But luckily, you didn't jinx at that time. Just don't say anything.
Yeah, I think I'll be quiet on this next one.
And Kauhane knocks down the second free throw, giving the Warriors a 49-47 lead. If you see how fast the Warriors are bringing the ball up. Good bound by Green at Holt.
He should have made that one.
Yeah, that was kind of a bunny there.
Point blank range.
He's been feasting all day, so I can see why he would go for that. But
Esteban playing good defense. And that's the charge, like you said, Rod.
You got to be smart there.
Yeah.
Uncalled
Look at
for.
Esteban pushing
the ball.
Yeah.
And Aka can't want payback and be too physical.
Right. I like
it's going to be Kapaa ball.
I like Esteban's heady play, Rod. He saw that Kapaa wasn't all the way back, so he pushed it to try and get an easy one. Got a full Warriors timeout here. And that replay, Scully in the corner for 3. He's a volume shooter. Another nice drive there by Camacho. He's been doing that all night, ladies and gentlemen.
So with 1 minute and 46 seconds left, Kapaa 49, the Red Raiders 47.
It's going to go down to the absolute wire tonight.
And now it's going to come down to who wants it more, but also who has the highest IQ. You got to really be involved and be mindful of the situations. You got to know how much time is on the clock, who's got how many fouls.
Right. When to take a foul, when not to take a foul. It's gonna come down to the nitty-gritty here.
Yep. So Camacho will take it from the baseline. Romel Camacho bringing the ball up. 30 seconds left on the shot clock. Being defended by Brown.
Good defense there by Brown.
Kamoku. Strong to the basket.
Yeah.
And he takes it.
Ty Kamoku.
Strong move by Kamoku.
He dropped the shoulder, moved him out of the way.
Yeah, he did.
Esteban. Nice dish by Esteban.
And he finds Holt Ho.
Holt Ho is having a game.
51-49. Warriors up. Gotta be high IQ. Notice they gave Aka the ball now to bring it up instead of Camacho.
Aka looking to get a foul. Doesn't get it. Ty with the miss.
Oh! Aka
gets the ball
got
back.
Scully in the corner if he can find him. Gives it to Camacho. 53 seconds. We'll see if they take some time off the clock.
I think they will. Got 27 on the shot clock.
They still got to get a good shot.
They do.
Brown will try to pick his pocket, though. Oh!
Ooh, I think he had that lane.
10 seconds left. Green takes it.
Getting down in the shot clock a little bit here. 8, 7.
6, 5. Oh, Kamoku with the rebound. Gets it over to Kayaka. They can run some time.
Yeah, they're going to have to.
Did they call a timeout?
Yeah, I think they did.
Oh, looks like Kamoku's injured.
He's up.
He's up. Now, Kamoku was injured the last game against Island School.
Yeah, he had some. He had quite a few injuries. He had a leg injury, a back injury, but seems like he's okay tonight. All right, well, we got a 51-49 ball game, folks. 18.1 seconds left.
And the shot clock is off.
The shot clock is off, so Red Raiders are going to have to foul somebody. They want to try and probably foul the worst shooter on the Kapaa Warriors. So I would probably have my best free throw shooters in the game right now if I was the Kapaa Warriors.
So if you're the Red Raiders, do you foul immediately? Do you try to, what do you do?
You try to get a quick steal right off the bat, and if you can't get that steal, you're going to have to foul so you have some time left on the clock to try and get a bucket yourself. So look for them to try and get a quick steal and then a quick foul.
Camacho in the green, who's fouled by Rego.
So they didn't get the quick steal, so Rego fouled.
Oh, the ball's out.
So look for a quick steal within the first 2 seconds. If not, they're going to foul. Almost threw it away there.
Oh, and Keaka Kauhane gets fouled.
And that's not the person you want to foul if you're the Red Raiders.
Yeah, we got some pretty good shooters, free throw shooters on the floor for Kapaa right now. But I'll leave it at that. 14.8 seconds. Kapaa 51. Kauai Red Raiders 49. And Keaka Kauhane at the free throw line. And he shows his tremendous poise.
This is the game clincher right here, Rod.
Well, still a lot of time left.
It's going to put him up by 4 points with 14.8.
Still a lot of time left.
And he knocks
that down. I would have liked to see it a trap, maybe.
Yeah,
press.
a little pressure on the ball. There's the three. Nope. There's Brian Brown. Nope.
Ho. They're going to call a foul on Kamoku. With 3.9 seconds left.
Yeah, it's going to be tough right now for the Red Raiders, even if they knock these two down. And with 3.9 seconds left in the game, oh, no, they pull him back. They're going to put Shaden Mandel in the game. And Ho misses. He's going to have to hit one of these to even give him a chance, Rod.
And he's been having a tremendous game so far. And he makes the second.
They're going to have a quick foul.
And Esteban fouls Keaka Kauhane. 2.5 seconds left.
I'm doing it, Rod. I'm putting this one away.
Well, I tell you what I do. If I was the Warriors, I would face guard Josh Rigo just in the event.
Yeah. We'll see if Aka can knock down these two free throws to seal it. And he knocks down the first. Nothing but net.
And I think it's a wrap now, sir.
Yeah, it is a wrap. Kapaa will get the victory tonight.
And which was a very difficult task, as we have 2.5 seconds left.
And
that'll do it.
That'll do it, folks. Able to
Kapaa
squeak by.
Warriors 54, Kauai 50, and Kapaa able to win every game this season against the Red Raiders.
Yes, that's a little bit of bragging rights there that the kids will like.
Yeah, it is.
That was a tough game, though, Rod. They won that by the skin of their teeth.
It was a tough game, and you got to give it to Kapaa for their resiliency. You know, the last game that Kapaa played against Island School was one of the best coaching efforts that I've seen in a long time. The substitutions, the strategy, everything about that was incredible. And I think Coach K picked up where he left off in this game, being understaffed, bringing up a couple of players from JV, and still able to get the job done.
They definitely did that tonight. They had a little bit of adversity, but it didn't affect them that much, and they got the dub.
And you see a couple of the Red Raiders were presented leis. The seniors.
Seniors, yeah, that'll be the last game they play on this court. A little emotion there from some of the Red Raiders seniors.
Yeah. I got a lot of respect for the Kauai Red Raiders.
You definitely do. All right, Rod, you got any last-minute thoughts on this ball game tonight?
I just have to give these players a lot of credit for their resiliency. They lost the game in triple overtime against Waimea. It's easy to beat a team 2, 3, especially 4 times in a season.
That's extremely difficult.
So for them to be able to do that, as talented as the Kauai Red Raiders are, that really says a lot. As far as the Kapaa Warriors, they got to just keep the gas on. They have a game next week.
Yeah,
on the road.
That's going to be a crucial game, Rod.
Against Waimea, so we want to beat Waimea on their floor like they beat us on our floor.
That game could have some deciding factors.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the final game, Kapaa against Island School, will be Kapaa's senior night. But if Kapaa wins out, what'll even be more crucial is that last Waimea Kauai game and how that plays out. So if Kapaa does his job and wins out, and Kauai beats Waimea, and I'm not saying, I'm not going to count the chickens before they hatch.
Right.
Like I said, we got to take care of our business. But if everything goes according to plan and Kauai beats Waimea, then you don't have to worry about that second round playoff game.
Yeah, we're hoping to avoid that by all costs because anything can happen in a playoff game.
Anything can happen in a playoff game, and the least amount of games that you can play, the better off, because you don't want any freak injuries to happen. You want your guys to be able to heal up. So all those things you want to take into consideration.
Definitely do.
Well, it's been a pleasure once again as you see our Kapaa Warriors singing their school alma mater. It's been a pleasure working with you again.
Yes, sir. Pleasure is all mine.
So
we got one more broadcast partner.
we got one more this season.
We'll make that a good one for you guys out there, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
unless they want to fly us out to states, we can do that.
We
too.
can do states.
We
if
can.
Anybody listening want to fly out?
We'll definitely go.
The Green and Jenkins show,
so you guys can hear and see our Warriors win when we get to states. I'm putting it out there. I'm pretty confident in this team.
All righty. Well, that will be it for us tonight. I want to thank the Kapaa High Media team, as always, for an outstanding production. Their camera personnel is always on point with the great angles and providing us with great replay, and they just do a great job, led by their fearless leader, Chris Sandro. And hey, folks, drive home safely, and as always, never forget, go Bulls.
Go Lakers.
Peace.
Peace out.